Ready to place your wagers? Do you have a favorite team you'd like to bet your money on? You are 3 hours from being able to do that as sports betting becomes legal in North Carolina. We are the latest domino to fall in line with other states in the country making online sports betting legal. You can purchase online bets or download an app to place your wager, but you won't be able to do so until noon. Whether sports betting will change the North Carolina fan experience is an important question. Elon University Associate Professor David Bocchino explains.
Whether or not widespread legalized gambling across the country will change the nature of sports fandom is a fascinating question. I don't think the immediate effect will be that drastic. I think the biggest effect that you'll see is you're going to see people open up their phones talking about their bets. There's going to be a lot of conversation about the different opportunities out there, especially in the early going when sportsbooks offer you a lot of free money to get started.
Bocchino says he does not predict any technology issues with the sites once sports betting goes live, which again is at noon today. When lawmakers passed a bill legalizing online sports betting, they also allocated money to make sure the state has resources for gambling addiction.
That's a real thing. I'm glad they've already thought ahead of time and said, this is what's going to happen. By the way, the reason that also they don't expect a lot of technological issues is because they do this in so many other states. It's just kind of like, here's North Carolina. You know?
Right. These apps are very well known. They exist. So I'm interested to see how this all plays out, though, at the in-person sites like the Greensboro Coliseum at Sedgefield Country Club, how this is going to work. You know, you have to be, 21 and older to place a bet. So what are the checks and balances on that? Is an ID enough?
So this is interesting. I spoke with someone yesterday who's a little bit on the inside with this, and they were saying that it's not going to be like at least at Sedgefield, because I was asking about the Wyndham. How does that impact the Wyndham? And they said it's not going to be like a big room where everybody's going in, and it's not like Vegas. He said it's more like an app, or maybe one day a kiosk. So it really shouldn't affect Wyndham at all, except that when you get there, you can use that app on site to do that type of, place your bet. So it's really, I don't want people to he said he didn't want people to think it's not a gambling parlor somewhere. It's not like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see this roll out.
Yes.
I know a lot of people excited, maybe not even huge gamblers, but just to place a bet on a favorite team for March Madness or legalize the office pool or, Kentucky Derby in May.
Love the Derby. Yeah, this is going to be interesting too because the massive amount of money that these like BetMGM and DraftKings and all those have put in. I don't know if no, of course you have.
You've seen
the commercials, but they'll say if you bet this much and you win on anything, they'll give you another $250. So they're putting a lot of money into this. Yes.